right. Hey guys, good morning. It's Sagittarius Soul Tarot. We're going to go ahead and do a lunar eclipse reading. So it's going to basically tie in with the full moon reading that I did, but I was feeling called for some reason to do basically what do you need to release with the lunar eclipse that we just had on Tuesday. So we're going to do all signs, Aries to Pisces, and then we will do members' questions. So good morning, everybody. Let me see who's all on here on the chat. Give me 1 second. Okay, Kitty Cat, good morning. Janet, Aries Man. Making sure I say hey to everybody. Tamika, Angel Eyes. Good morning, Danielle, Corey, Queen of F-Ups. So like I said, what we're going to do basically, oh, and you became a member. Thanks for being a member, Queen of F-Ups. I didn't realize you joined. Thank you. Hey, Katie. Anyways, what we're going to do, guys, good morning, Kitty. I don't know if you heard me before. Is just what do you guys need to release? This will be a general reading, so it could be anything that comes out, whatever is weighing heavy on you, whatever is stunning your healing journey, getting in the way of your personal life is kind of the reason for this reading. So I'm just going to see whatever it is you need to release. What do you need to let go of? Why do you need to let go of it? Or how's it bothering you? How's it affecting you? And kind of go from there, do advice, and just, take it how it resonates. I am wanting to do a second reading after this. So, depending on my voice, I feel a lot better than I did previously. So I'm going to try to I would like to do either a no contact reading after this or who's in your energy. So I'm going to see how my voice is after members' questions. And it's kind of depending on that. So I just don't want to hack and cough during the reading. So, but anyways, if you guys want to book personal readings, I have availability. I'm actually off the next 4 days. So I have like a mini vacation time off. So I have plenty of availability if you guys want to do that. You can book on my website or you can do Cash App, PayPal, however you guys want to do it. Thank you so much, Queen of F-Ups. I appreciate it. Hey, Julie, good morning. All right, let's go ahead and get started before I talk too much. Hit the like button, subscribe, watch your sun, moon, rising, Venus, cross watch, and as always, take it how it resonates. 2:44. I'm glad you heard me, Kitty. I wasn't sure because I got on here kind of early. I got on here a little bit like 10 minutes before. So, all right. And I was bad and took Braden's coffee because I got him coffee this morning. He likes to have coffee sometimes, but he didn't drink it. So I got an extra Dunkin' Donuts, I guess. Hey, guys. Good morning, Mitzi. Love apples. And all right, let's see. What does Aries need to release with this eclipse? Okay, somebody that you're interested in. But okay, well, now some of you, it's somebody that you're dealing with or somebody in your life that tries to get you into some kind of drama, or because I got uninterested in reverse, but then somebody clout hungry. So I don't know if this is a romantic person or a friend. Hey, babe. All right, let's see. Okay, thoughts in reversed. Trust in reversed. Oh, well, for some of you, maybe you no longer want to think about somebody that you're interested in. Maybe you don't trust them. Hey, Gemstone. Hey, Aries man, I'm glad you're back on here. Okay, I got nest and younger woman. Temporary situation. So I'm going to clarify. I don't know if you're the younger woman and it's saying that you're wasting your time on somebody you're interested in that you don't trust. They're clout hungry. They make up drama. Let me clarify. See why you need to release this person. You guys could be the younger person and needing to focus on your healing. Hey, Vibey. So let me see. What do you need to release is somebody that you're interested in. The 9 of Wands in reverse, 6 of Swords, Ace of Swords reverse, 5 of Wands reversed. Judgment, okay. Yeah, some of you, it could be a love situation where there's somebody you're very, interested in. Page of Wands here, Temperance reverse, Judgment, but it's not a good situation or doesn't make you feel well. It's saying you might have to end communication with somebody. because it feels like a fight or it feels like it's just too much drama. Maybe they make drama up with you. Why thoughts in reverse? Okay, the World in reverse. 10 of Swords reverse, 10 of Cups, and the Devil in reverse. Okay, Aries, it looks like you're going to have to let go of a toxic person. If you want to have this strength and this positive movement forward in your life, 10 of Cups, I think in order to get to the 10 of Cups, to have success and to have some kind of movement in your life, you're going to have to close out a toxic person that you are sadly interested in. Okay. Hey, Sarath. Because I think this is about your healing, I think, Aries. I think for your healing journey, you could be the younger person. And you're dealing with either you are younger or this person's younger than you or vice versa. I think you're needing to focus on yourself. And you've been fighting this battle with some person for a long time here. And it's time just to be out of it. Okay? It's temporary. It's unstable. Why nest in younger woman? High Priestess, the Fool, Queen of Cups reverse, the Chariot. I feel like some of you, either you're younger, like you are the younger person in the situation, or you still have youth to you. And this person could be aging you because they're stressing you the shit out. Yeah, look, High Priestess. Some of you, this person is aging the shit out of you because you're stressed. You're in this unhealthy relationship where you feel like you're on eggshells. You're not taking care of your health. Okay. Yeah, Four of Pentacles. It's like you're holding yourself back. You feel stuck. And I think your intuition's telling you that you need to move on from this person and let them go. Okay? So yeah, for a lot of you, this person, they're just not really anybody good in your life. They don't bring anything stable. A lot of you, it's a person you're romantically interested in, I feel. So why do you need to release this person? I feel right away this person is just, they're aging you. They're aging you. They make you stressed. They feel like a burden to your life. So why does Aries need to let go of this temporary person or the situation? 9 of Swords reversed. The 6 of Cups, 10 of Pentacles reversed, and the Hierophant. I think because the universe is bringing somebody better into your life. And this person is just a waste. Yeah, Magician in reverse. Somebody just manipulative, somebody that is just a time waster. I think they are somebody that's meant to be temporary in your life, or they were supposed to be, and you made it drag out longer. I'm getting they were supposed to be a temporary lesson or a temporary person, but they've overstayed their welcome in your life, this person. And I think it's romantic interest. Yeah, because leg here, you are stepping into a new experience, and then under that, you got marriage. So I think you have a better person coming into your life romantically. So a lot of you Aries, it's a person that's just dramatic. They cause problems. Yeah, show the world the real you is your advice. And nothing will come of the situation. So basically you're realizing nothing is coming of the situation. I've showed this person what I wanted. I've told them who I am, what I want out of a relationship. And I think this person's not meeting you halfway. So a lot of you Aries, what do you need to release, I feel, is a person, because you need to work on your healing journey or take care of yourself. And I think they were meant to just be, temporary in your life, and they stayed a little bit longer than they should have. So some of you have a Taurus coming towards you, or somebody that's a lot more mature. Could be a Cancer you were dealing with, an Aries, a Capricorn, Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, Aquarius, Gemini. Yeah, somebody that was just taking you for granted, using you. Okay, so that's what I'm getting here. Needing to let go of somebody they're holding you back in life. Okay, 9/16 for Taurus. Man, that was a crazy reading. Oh, you're welcome, Gemstone. Okay. All right, Taurus. Let's see. What do you guys need to release? Excuse me. Man. Okay, spiritual hater. Somebody in your energy that is maybe preying on your downfall. I got jackpot in reverse. There could be somebody that is praying for your downfall or wanting something not good to happen to you. Saying you need to release this person. There's somebody that you're needing to release, energetically clear from your life. Somebody you're not letting go of. Okay, you're not letting go of them. You're still putting into the situation. You could either feel like they're just out to get you, like they have hostility or revenge towards you, or it's somebody that just isn't a good energy. And they just are, they're draining you, maybe financially. Yeah, some of you, it could be a love situation. Yeah, triumph over troubles, the eagle, and success. Okay, May. Some of you guys could be born in May. That could be significant. Maybe the person's born in May. Some of you could be a Scorpio. I feel like there's a person that you still want to see success with. You still want to make it work. You still want to hold on to this person because you love them, you care for them. But some of you, this person is very judgmental. So let's see. Hey, Janie. All right, well, let's see why jackpot in reverse. Maybe this is somebody that's blocking your financial flow, taken from you financially. The Knight of Swords reverse, Ace of Pentacles reverse, Strength in reverse, and the Page of Pentacles. Yeah, some of you feel like this person is draining you. Like they're taking from you financially, or they're just taking your self-worth. Queen of Cups reverse, the Chariot. Could be a Cancer or a Leo. Could be another, earth sign. Yeah, some of you feel like this person makes you defeated. Yeah, this could be somebody that is bumming off of you or taking either your energy or taking, money or resources from you. It looks like somebody that you still care about. You still have love. You still care for this person, but there's somebody that just isn't wishing you the best or not giving you the same energy in return. Okay. Somebody that you refuse to let go of. You still want to protect them. You still care for them. 10 of Pentacles in reverse, the Death in reverse, the 10 of Cups, and the 2 of Wands. Because you sit here and think that one day things will change. Things will change. This person will put in the work. They will provide for me. Yeah, it's somebody in a relationship. Somebody that you either, there's a third party situation where you're so energetically giving to this person, and they could either be in a marriage or relationship, and you think, oh, they're going to eventually choose me and leave that other person. Or you are in some kind of commitment with this person and you think they're just going to change. And it's like you're giving everything to this person, to the situation, financially, emotionally. This looks like somebody that you're still giving to, because you care, or you want to hope for the best for them. So I don't know. Some of you, it's a financial situation. Like maybe you don't have as much love for them anymore, but you feel like you're kind of like you have to help them. Maybe some of you, they make bad decisions with money. And you feel like you have to take care of them, or they rely on you because you're stable. Because they could be like a gambler, somebody that makes a lot of bad decisions. So, why love, eagle, and success? I feel like you want to go towards something else, or you want like a better. Yeah, you want your love life to be better. 4 of Cups. Okay, Judgment reverse, 5 of Wands reverse, and the Devil in reverse. It's like, why do I keep choosing these people? Why do I keep finding these like unreliable people that have problems, people that just don't want the best for me? I think you're wanting to just have success and love. Like who doesn't, And maybe you feel like you've chosen the wrong people, or you put a lot of time and energy into the people that don't deserve it. And that's what I'm seeing here. You're needing to let go of people that don't really, some of you, this person, it's like they're fine taking your money. Okay. But like what you do for a job, they're like against it. Okay, but it's fine to take your money, So if you do like tarot stuff, or if you're very spiritual, it's like, well, I don't really like what you do for income, but I'm fine to take your cash. Or, it's kind of what I'm seeing here. It's like somebody that's like, they're okay to leech off of you or to take from you, but they don't really like what you do, or they discredit your job or something like that. I don't like that. Why do you need to let go of this person? Why do you need to release them? Well, Magician in reverse, the Justice. Yeah, some of you guys could have been married to this person in some kind of legal situation. The King of Swords and the Empress in reverse. Because this person's taking from you. And I think with the Hierophant, you already learned some kind of lesson. You already know how this person is. For a lot of you, you've been through the situation for a while. And I feel like somebody is taking you for granted. And like you refuse to get out of the situation. Either you refuse because you still kind of care for them or feel responsible for them, or it's just like you don't really want it to be over completely, or you don't want things to end bad. Your advice, nothing will come of the situation. Nothing is set in stone. Yeah, so I feel like basically nothing's coming of the situation. With nothing coming out twice, there's no reason for you to hang on to the situation or to still be attached to them. Okay. But I feel like a lot of you, if you let go of something that's holding you back in love, you are going to have success in your love life. But there's been a lot of challenges. So it looks like, once again, it's a person romantically. I don't know if you are married to them or you had some kind of relationship long-term, some kind of contract, but it looks like you need out of it. Could be another Taurus, an Aquarius, a Libra, Gemini, Capricorn, Scorpio. Could be a Leo, Cancer, Scorpio, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. All right, let's go ahead and do Gemini. 1602. What's going on with Gemini? Oh, that's good, Janet. I'm glad it's almost over. Let's see what's going on for Gemini. What do you need to release? Somebody that's kind of manipulative in your energy, crying over you, and scarcity tactics. This could be somebody trying to always get you back, like trying to win you back, trying to get you to come to them, talk to them. Somebody trying to gaslight or manipulate. Somebody from the past. Yeah, past person. Somebody that keeps making you feel bad, like playing a pity party to try to get you back. Like a past person in some way. So let's see. Okay, November could be significant in January. So I don't know if that's their birthday or if they came back around that time. I don't know. I have Taurus. Slowly but surely getting ahead. So maybe you're trying to move on from this person. Some of you guys broke up in November. Okay, or you've been separated since November. Maybe January they try to come back. I don't know. Or you guys were kind of seeing each other between that time. So let me see. Or maybe it's just been a difficult time for you. Let me see. Why scarcity tactics and crying over you? Why do you need to let this person go? 10 of Swords reversed. Man. The 6 of Swords, the 3 of Wands, and the Page of Pentacles reversed. Yeah, I feel like there's some kind of ex that keeps trying to come back into your life. It's like they want you to keep giving to them. Wow, 999 here. The Hermit, 9 of Cups reversed, 9 of Wands reversed. Somebody doesn't want you to give up on them is what I'm seeing. It's like, I don't want this to be over. I don't want you to give up on me. But I think this person's put you through a lot. So it looks like a past person that you've known for quite some time. And it looks like they keep trying to resurface back into your life, trying to make you feel bad, trying to manipulate you, or just make you feel bad for what's going on in their life. Yeah, it's a past person that keeps coming back into your life, wanting you to feel sorry for them. Could be a Taurus. Yeah, but it's like they don't want to change. So you have a past person here, Gemini, that they keep trying to use I'm getting every, like, what's that saying? Like every rule in the book or something. Or they keep trying to use every kind of way to come back into your life, making you feel bad for them. Yeah, they try to make you feel bad for them. Queen of Cups, the Tower in reverse. For you to have sympathy, for you to feel bad for how their life is. But I think they've done it to themselves. Could be a Scorpio or a Taurus. I'm getting an earth sign. Could be an earth sign. Either they have like financial issues. Maybe somebody that's having a hard time moving on from you with the tortoise here. But yeah, it looks like an ex that keeps trying to use every rule in the book to get you back. They do everything they can to try to come back into your life. And I think you're trying to move on from this person. And you're ready to just be done with it. So let's see. Hey, Justine. Hey, Jara. So let's see. Hey, Chrissy. So why do you need to let this person go or release them, Gemini? The World. Okay, because you're ready to move on with your life. 10 of Cups, 4 of Pentacles, 8 of Wands. Because I think they're holding you back. So a lot of you, it looks like it's love that you guys need to release. But yeah, this person, it looks like they're not able to provide you this happy life that you're wanting. It's somebody that's not really financially stable, somebody that just isn't emotionally or financially stable. and they keep coming back into your life, making you feel sorry for them, but they don't give you anything different. It's the same outcome every time. So, and I think they are kind of a blockage to your wish fulfillment, because with the World, 10 of Cups, 4 of Pentacles, 8 of Wands, I feel like if you were to release this person for good, you would have this more serious relationship approaching you, or somebody coming into your life more genuine. So yeah, looks like an ex that is refusing to let you go, and they keep going back to you because you're comfortable or you are familiar to them. And because a lot of you, they could be codependent and not able to be on their own. Yeah, don't let your past hold you back. So it is a past person, and a time to give and take. So a time to give to yourself. Okay. Yeah, you got something new coming in. Some of you have a Virgo or a Libra coming towards you. You got something new coming in. Okay. And I feel like this past person's just going to hold you back of a serious relationship and commitment. So what you need to release, that's pretty to the point, is somebody that maybe you've been separated with since November, January, or you guys keep talking, okay, around that period. But also I'm getting, for some of you, they could be trying to come back like around the holidays. Like you hear from them the most around the holidays because they're lonely or they're upset. And that's around the time you hear from them the most. And that's when you need to let them go. Okay. So some of you, it's a Scorpio. I have Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Could be a Virgo as well. But yeah, I'm getting a past person not wanting to let you go, but they are blocking you of your happiness and success. All right, Cancer, 2141. That was to the point. That was a pretty quick reading. All right, Cancer, what do you guys need to release with the lunar eclipse? Hey, FK, what do you need to release with the lunar eclipse? Need to move on from somebody. Okay. Thank you. Next. Okay. I'm getting that you need to not worry about somebody anymore. Like, don't get any kind of evidence on them. Don't try to figure out what's going on with them. Just move on peacefully. Okay. But let me see. Hey, April. Separation. Yeah. So if you are separating from somebody, needing to just make it final. Don't be adding them on social media. Don't be watching their accounts. Needing to just, block it from happening. Release them. Okay. So if you're going through a separation, or you're thinking about going through a separation, needing to make it final. Okay. Because they could be holding you back. The more that you energetically hold on to this energy, the more it's blocking you. So it could be somebody you're separated from, or you're making a decision to separate. Okay, I got a dark man here. News is on the way and obstacles to overcome. Okay. Yeah, I mean, some of you, you're the feminine. And you're realizing, okay, I need to let go of a masculine. I need to block them on social media. I need to just remove any kind of access to them. Because I'm seeing here with Inside Scoop reverse and bad karma. So I don't know if you're hoping for bad karma for them. If you're just, some of you, it's a side message, Cancer. This is not good. I don't know if you're adding somebody on social media or watching their accounts, hoping that they get bad karma, or just hoping like, oh, they did me wrong. Hopefully they pay for this or something like that. I wouldn't do that. Okay. Yeah. Wheel of Fortune. I wouldn't. So, like I just want to add all my exes to see if they suffer, Hey, Leo, babe. It's like if you are making a decision to end something with someone, needing to cut it off and make it final, no communication. Why? Moving on. 5 of Cups. Okay, the 9 of Wands reverse, the Page of Swords reverse, and the 2 of Swords reverse. Yeah, like if you are choosing to finalize something, making it final. No, like, oh, maybe I can come back and see, like, if we can have a new beginning, if we can work this out. If you are deciding to end something with somebody, needing to just make it done. Okay, because I think it's just going to hurt, both people more. Why separation? Page of Wands reverse, King of Swords, Hanged Man reverse, and the 10 of Wands. Basically, I feel like you need to, 8 of Swords reverse. Basically, okay, you need to make a decision, is it going to be done for good? Is it worth reconciling with this person? Should I try to contact them again? Or should I just make all, communication done? So basically, it's like the final nail in the coffin. I think you're in this realization, would it hurt me more to be in contact with my ex should I completely be done with them and move on, or should I still have them in my life? I think that's where you're at. Because maybe this person, they try to be in contact, or you want to reach out to them, but maybe it hurts you more. Yeah. Yeah, I think you need to, okay. Yeah, so if you are, some of you are ending a relationship. If you're in some kind of relationship, needing to make it done. Like, we're not on each other's social media. You know, we block each other's numbers. Because I'm getting the King and the Queen of Pentacles reverse. Ace of Swords, Hierophant reverse. I think maybe you guys are realizing, yeah, that a relationship is just too difficult. So if this is not, some of you, maybe you want to go back to another person, but you feel like you can't have communication because you have to end some kind of family situation or relationship. And if that's the case, if you are going through a breakup or a divorce, separation, whatever, you're needing to make sure that, like, okay, is this my final decision? Because I feel like whatever's going on, it's not going to be easy to go over this. Why do you need to release this situation? Judgment reverse, 9 of Swords reverse, 10 of Swords reverse, 8 of Wands. Okay. 6 of Pentacles reverse. Like I said, for some of you, you know, if you are you know, like involved, like in a relationship, and like you wanted to be in contact with someone, maybe you had to end a relationship for there to be contact with this other person. Because I'm getting 3 people. I'm getting you maybe possibly in a relationship, or this person was in a relationship. I'm seeing what you need to release. If you guys are either in a relationship, you're needing to be done with that person for good. If you are choosing to separate, divorce them, whatever, be done, block communication. Because maybe you're wishing for, if you feel like you were done wrong, wishing for them to get bad karma. I'm also getting, or vice versa. So let me get advice, because now I'm getting confused. I feel like there's somebody else that you're wanting to be in contact with, but you feel like you can't talk to them because you're in another relationship, or you're wanting, you know, to get out of something else. Yet your advice is the answers you need are coming, and adjustments are required. So there's some kind of adjustment here. Okay. Basically, what I feel altogether, Cancer, I'm not really sure which direction you're in. Some of you are involved with somebody that's already in a relationship, and it's telling me you need to basically release any kind of expectation of communication right now. Okay. You are going to get some kind of answer, some kind of message, but needing to let go of the expectation of a conversation until somebody is out of a relationship, whether that be the person that you are inquiring about, or if you're in a relationship, you need to not really be in communication with somebody else until you're fully clear and it's obvious, I'm done with this other person. Because there's some kind of earth energy here. There's some kind of person involved. There's some kind of third party. Hey, Kimberly. So that's what I'm getting. What you need to release is any kind of communication right now until something else gets resolved. Okay. Could be a Scorpio, a Taurus, Capricorn, Pisces. Could be any sign, Aries, Leo, Sag. That was starting to confuse me a bit. All right, Leo, 28, 29. Let me get a sip of my Dunkin' real quick. All right, Leo, let's see. My coffee spilled. All right. What do you guys need to release with the lunar eclipse? Those flew out. Somebody has overplayed you, okay? Bad karma. So maybe a karmic person. Yeah, thief in reverse. I feel like you didn't do anything to this person, the situation. I feel like somebody has overstayed their welcome in your life, and you're needing to let this person stop giving to, your life. Needing to like take them out of your life in some way, or letting them stop have access to you. Yeah, spring in reverse. Basically, you're needing to stop investing into somebody that has taken you for granted, has used you in some way. Yeah, because you have, a lot of you by this, like, I don't know, maybe like this, like an equinox or something, or around fall, you're going to have a massive change in your life, the world in autumn. So going into maybe after your birthday season, like starting in with fall, you're going to have a massive change. So fall is going to be timing for you. So maybe you're needing to stop investing time to somebody that you feel like took you for granted, used you. Let me see. Yeah, wall, misunderstanding, career. Okay. And man, this could be a man overall. Okay. Some of you, this could be your career, or this could be a love situation. I'm not really sure. I'm going to clarify. A man is involved somehow. Some of you, there could be a problem with a job situation as well. Maybe you feel like you overplayed your welcome at a job. Let me see. Why played out in bad karma? 5 of Cups in reverse. The Fool in reverse, the 5 of Swords, and the 10 of Cups. Magician in reverse. Yeah, some of you feel manipulated. Some of you feel manipulated, or you felt toyed with, okay, in regards to something, and you're done with it because you're thinking about your family, okay? You're thinking about your family, your long term, and you're sick of being played with, is what I feel with played out. You feel like somebody has really tested you, or really just put you to your endurance or something like that. Excuse me. Anyways, that was a deep cough. It's something you no longer want to invest into. Maybe going into spring, you're like, I don't want to put my time and energy into this anymore because it's holding me back of other things. Yeah, 5 of Pentacles, 5, 5, 5. The Queen of Wands, 7 of Cups reverse, the Empress. Wow. Okay. I feel like there's something else. The Lovers and the Wheel of Fortune. Either you're being guided towards, some of you are being guided towards some kind of spiritual path. Okay, like doing something spirituality and feeling like I no longer want to invest my time and energy into a job, or I feel lied to, or I feel like I have to do things that I don't want to do. Some of you can even feel like you've been manipulated, or you feel like you've just been kind of coerced into something that you don't want to do anymore. And this could be, some of you feel like you, with misunderstanding in career, like you misunderstood the assignment, or you feel like something was a big misunderstanding, like what you thought your job title was. It was like not what you told. It's not what you were told. So I don't know if you've been doing the wrong job and you're just unhappy. You feel like you're just doing more than what you should, or they didn't really tell you what your job entails. Why misunderstanding in career? Or maybe at one point you thought this is what you wanted for your career, but now it's like, okay, I don't think I want this anymore. Yeah, 6 of Swords, 3 of Wands, the Moon, and the 2 of Pentacles reversed. Yeah, some of you could feel either like you were misled, like you were lied to about what your job opportunity was, like what your position really was. And you kind of just dealt with it because you wanted to stay, or you needed financial security. Some of you feel like they kind of seen you coming. So for some of you, I don't know if you were like in a bad situation when you first started the position, like you really were desperate and needed a job, or you really at the time needed something. And so they kind of just used you because they knew that you were kind of vulnerable, or that you needed some kind of job situation. So they kind of just roped you into something that wasn't really of your doing, or what your job was. Or they could have even made you have more things that you had to do that you just can't deal with. Okay. So I don't know. It's like they kind of roped you in and kind of like, and then made you feel like you had to do more than what you wanted. Or like, I don't know if they fired other people and then you had to take their position. I don't know. It just feels like you were taking on way too much, and it's like it's not even financially worth it anymore. Or it's really holding me back in my life. I don't even know if I want to entertain this anymore. So a lot of you, this could be a job situation. I don't think you were robbed or stolen from per se, but you could have felt like somehow you were robbed, your time, your energy. Why do you need to release this? But you're going into the Empress energy, so I think this is holding you back. Yeah, this isn't something that you want to do. Yeah, a lot of you feel like this Emperor in reverse is keeping you stuck financially. Knight of Pentacles. Some of you feel like you have been betrayed. Like you've been let down. 7 of Pentacles reverse, 9 of Wands, 10 of Swords. Like you've been hurt, you've been betrayed at this job, or you've just put up with way too much more than you should have. And it has to do with a man here. Yeah. Some of you are sad though. Like you're sad that it's to this point. Like you're sad. Either you've cried a lot at work. I hope that's not the case, where this job, it's like blood, sweat, and tears. I've put everything into this job and I'm tired of it. Like you're crying in the bathroom. You just don't want to show up to work. Or you're sad, like you don't really entirely want to leave, but you have to do what's best for you. And it's like, I don't want to invest any more time into this. Yeah, a lot of you could be crying at your job. Emotions are running high. So I don't know if you're sad to leave the position because you've been there for a while, or if it's like it's really made you upset and cry and you're tired of it. A fiery climax approaches. Could be an Aries. Okay, yeah, some of you are demanding something and wanting things to be fair. Because then I have a win-win outcomes forecast, time to release negativity. So maybe you're going to try to give it one last shot and see if they can negotiate or work with you. But I don't think they're going to with the Emperor in reverse. I think if they were going to negotiate, they would have by now. So some of you may have to just altogether leave a job. And it's like you no longer want to invest into it. And maybe you feel like they're getting bad karma, or they will, for how they're treating you. Or the way they're going about the situation will be bad karma. So could be a Virgo and Aries. It looks like a work situation. Could be a Cancer, a Gemini, Aries. A lot of you feel like you're just manipulated. So that's never a good feeling. I've been there. It sucks. 3612 Virgo. What do you guys need to release? I definitely see that, Kitty, because I saw the Queen of Wands to the Empress. That's a major jump. It's a big shift. Oh, you're welcome, Kitty. All right, Virgo, what do you guys need to release? Giving money to people. So maybe needing to save your money. Yeah, dodging a bullet reverse. Some of you keep feeling bad or obligated. Like you have to help somebody, or you have to they lean on you, or they want money from you. Apology in reverse. Receive. I think you need to be on the other end. I think you need to be the one receiving. Because there's somebody that doesn't feel bad for asking for money from you. They don't apologize. Sometimes they don't even give you money back. So you're needing to stop giving money to people. Yeah, money path. Because you need to save what you have. Because either, there's something big coming in. So I don't know if there's some kind of opportunity for you that you're needing to save for. Or your money will build up. You're going to have more money here. Yeah, wealth. Damn. Okay, you're going to be on the open end of it. So you are going to be the one receiving very soon. So this looks good. You're welcome, Leo, babe. I feel like you need to stop giving all your money away so you can have money to save or money to put back for something. Because if you keep giving to people, it's like you're taking away your assets. This isn't Monopoly. Maybe that's how you feel. You feel like, hey, they went past go, so I have to give them $200. No, you don't have to give them shit. So why giving money? I don't know, somebody had to hear that. I don't know why. Why giving money? 9 of Swords reversed. Yeah, you don't owe them nothing. 10 of Cups, a Fool in reverse, and the 10 of Wands reverse. I'm not trying to be like selfish. Like the strength of the 5 of Cups. I think you need to make yourself a priority. You need to have resistance. You need to say no and not be so quick to help people. I mean, not like in a bad way. Not like, I'm not saying like if someone is like your good friend, it's like, hey, can I have $5? You're like, no, fuck you. No, not like that. I mean, like, but if it's somebody that keeps asking for money, like repeatedly asking for money, needing something, I would just, you don't owe them nothing. Okay. And I think you need to have more, I know it's kind of hard. You need to have more of a backbone, or you need to say no. Okay. And maybe you feel like you have to help this person because they're family or they're friends or they're somebody that you just have a soft spot for. But I think you kind of need to toughen up a little bit and stop giving somebody money or feeling sorry for them. Because are they feeling sorry for you? I got forgiveness in reverse. Don't look like they feel sorry for you. No, Knight of Pentacles reverse. The Devil, no, they really don't feel bad. 6 of Cups reverse, 2 of Pentacles reverse. If anything, they feel like you owe them. They feel like they're it's fine to take your money. So there's somebody in your energy that's toxic, that thinks it's okay to take your money, or it's fine to use Virgo. Who cares? That's terrible. Yeah, the Emperor in reverse. Somebody just thinks that they're entitled to your money, or they're entitled to, your paycheck or something. It's like you can just hand it over. I don't have to do nothing. So you got somebody that you need to stop giving money to. I don't know if this is like a father, if this is like a family member. I don't know. There's somebody that just feels they don't have any like sympathy. And maybe, like, you know, some of you guys could be a single parent. And this person's fine. Like, they know your situation, they know your circumstance, and they're still asking you for money. So I don't know if you're kind of hard up for money right now, Virgo. And, you know, man, I don't know if, like, you're hard up for money and this person knows that. Because for some of you, you're not really in a position to help them anyways. Knight of Pentacles reverse. But I see that changing because I got money, path, and wealth. Yeah, wow. By this month, by March. So this month, your money could definitely be, you know, stacking or getting better. Yeah, but there's somebody, a masculine, that feels like they can just use you for what you got. They don't feel bad. So why do you need to release this person? I mean, it's not good. They're showing up as the devil and the Emperor in reverse. Because it's somebody that's just very careless. Like, I don't care how you give me the money. It's almost like a mob, like a mobster, like you're in The Sopranos or something. Like, hey, if you don't give me this money, give me your arm, you know? Hey, Tess, why do you need to release this person? Because they're holding you back. The Hanged Man reverse. 3 of Pentacles, the Queen of Wands, and the Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, because they don't give you anything in return. And for some of you, they're actually, maybe if it's a relationship or an ex or something, it's like they're getting in the way of something else working out for you. So I'm getting with the 3 of Pentacles, Queen of Wands, Queen of Pentacles. You guys could actually be working together with a friend and having like some kind of business and actually having a lot more money. Wow. For some of you, that's a side message. I don't know if you're working with a fire sign, because I'm getting possibly an Aries, a Leo, or a Sag here. You guys could be working well with somebody. And then that's how you're getting this extra money. I don't know if it's a side business or you guys are doing something together, starting a company, but I see you guys like starting something with another female. So if you are a female, which I feel like you are, Queen of Pentacles, maybe this person that was taking money from you is actually holding you back from something else coming in. Because I feel like you got money coming in. You got money coming in, but there's some masculine taking your finances or taking your money. But wow, that's a side message, Virgo. I feel like you and a female, you can trust them. You guys are going to be a good power couple team. So I don't know if it's a coworker or something like that, but they're on your side. They want to make the money like you do. Hey, be calm. Let me get your advice, Virgo. Your advice, a new start is coming. I think financially, you're going to be more prosperous, but you need to let go of this financial leech. Yeah, hold your vision. The energy's gaining momentum. Yeah, I think you guys are realizing this person is a leech and they take your money. And I see a lot of money opportunities coming in with money path. We have wealth here, receive. So you need to stop giving money and wasting your money. I think you need the money that you're giving to this person, you can put into something else and start something else up. So I don't know if it's like a side job or if you want to put into a new car or put into something else. It's like, it's going to be more beneficial putting the money that you give this bum into something else. So let's see. You guys could be dealing with the person that could be doing this could be a Pisces, an Aries, a Capricorn, a Leo, maybe another Virgo or an Aries. But I see you and a fire sign coming together and having some kind of money opportunity. So I don't know how that's happening, but looks really good. All right, Libra, 4338. All right, what does Libra need to release? What does Libra need to release with the lunar eclipse? Some kind of dirty offer. You need to ignore somebody. Yeah, you need to ignore somebody. They don't have anything good to offer you. So there's somebody in your energy you just need to ignore. Some of you, it could be a love connection. But the Ace of Wands in reverse. This could be somebody that's inconsistent with you. Or maybe they ignore you. So let me see. Let me see what this is. Hold on. Some of you, it could be a connection. Maybe you have to make a decision in love. That could be it. Like, you need to release somebody that's inconsistent with you. Okay, we got February and Candle. Some of you in February, you realized that maybe you need to let go of this person. Some of you, it's a fire sign you need to let go of. Ace of Fire in reverse. But somebody that's like, they're inconsistent with you. Because I see here you got a secret admirer. Yeah, you have somebody new in your energy. So some of you need to release somebody that has a dirty offer, or some of you, I hope they don't have like a disease or something. I don't know. Let me see. Because I feel like maybe you have somebody else coming in that could be a soulmate, and you're being shown that with the candle here, that there's somebody else that's very interested in you. So why dirty offer for what you need to release? Page of Swords in reverse, King of Swords, King of Pentacles reverse, Four of Pentacles reverse. Excuse me. Yeah, I feel like you guys have two options. You guys have two options in love. You guys, the person you might have to let go of could be an earth sign, okay, or somebody that's just not financially stable. Because I feel like you got somebody that's a King of Swords here that actually is honest with you and wants to have something serious. But then you have somebody else that's kind of in your energy still that won't let you go. Yeah, the Chariot. I think you need to move away from somebody that is very inconsistent, not reliable, somebody maybe even financially you feel like they have nothing good to offer you. They're not somebody that's taking you seriously. Why soulmate here? Ace of Wands. You have a soulmate in your energy, but you're not giving them attention. You don't even see this person. Yeah, you don't even see them. Knight of Cups. Wow, okay, yeah, High Priestess. You have a feeling that there's somebody here, Page of Cups. Could be a water sign. I feel like you're so hung up on this other person that's offering you nothing, that's inconsistent with you, that doesn't give you anything to offer, somebody that's back and forth, but you had somebody else that's like completely like mesmerized by you and wanting to be with you, but you don't even see them because you're so, focus on the person that's ignoring you or the person not talking to you. You don't even see this other person. You have a very spiritual connection coming into your life. Could be a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Yeah, I think you guys have realized in February, that this person is just not, this past person is just not good. Yeah, that you need to stop wasting your time on them, that they're just going to keep putting you in some third party situation, and that you need to move on. Four of Swords here. Yeah, I think you in February have just came to the realization, man, I've really wasted time in a connection where this person's in and out with me back and forth. Some of you could be finding out they have a family or a third party. And I think you no longer want to keep wasting your time. You're ready to put yourself out there and see what else is there. Okay, so what you need to release is a dirty offer. Some of you, a dirty offer, like this person could still be like legally married and still involved with their wife. They could still be in a relationship, still living with someone else. I feel like they don't have anything tangible to offer you, and they're just going to tell you whatever you want to hear so they can get in your life. Why do you need to release this dirty offer? Because something better is coming in. Something that you don't have to force. The Star, the Seven of Wands reverse, Ten of Swords reverse, and the Queen of Cups. Because you shouldn't have to beg and fight and force somebody to be into your life. Somebody that actually wants to be in your life and has feelings and really is into you, they're not going to make you feel like you have to fight for their attention. You're not going to have to go to all these hoops and battles and shit just to be with them. There's somebody that secretly is mesmerized by you that wants to actually be with you. And true love doesn't have to feel like a battlefield. And I think with this other person, you maybe even felt like you had to play mind games with them back just for them to get your attention or for them to talk to you. There's somebody better coming into your life that you don't have to beg, you don't have to force. They're just coming to you because they want to be with you. Yeah, you don't have to stress it, So I think you need to let go of somebody that's just in and out of your life. Yeah, your dreams need a practical plan. Expect powerful change, okay? So basically, yeah, you need somebody more stable, somebody that actually has intentions of staying in your life, somebody that's not playing games, somebody that is mature and grounded, okay? So there's somebody that you just need to ignore. And sadly, maybe you saw the truth in February that, yeah, this person, they're just ignoring me. They keep treating me as an option. Maybe you're just needing to cut them off. Hey, kills, sorry. You could have an Aquarius coming towards you. Some of you could be, an Aquarius or a water sign, but the past person could have been a Cancer. They could have been a Taurus, an Aquarius. Somebody kept playing games. All right, Scorpio. 4946. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. All right, Scorpio, what do you guys need to release with the lunar eclipse? Okay, fake smiles, talking shit in reversed. Maybe not talk about somebody, because then someone's gonna find evidence that you're talking shit about them, or they're gonna find out. Could be somebody that you just need to remove from your life and not say anything about them, just cut them off. Yeah. Yeah, because you're okay. I think your intuition is telling you that you're not really happy with somebody in your life. And instead of talking about them or just basically saying however you feel, I think you just need to energetically cut them off. Okay. Some of you, it's another feminine. If you're a feminine, it could be another female that either acts not feminine or somebody you don't feel like cares about you. Your dreams and your intuition is telling you there's somebody you just need to be done with. Okay. Oh, you're welcome, Blasteel. Okay. Okay, then I do see Lily. I got spiritual love. So maybe in order for you to receive, you need to just remove somebody that just isn't, somebody that's getting in the way between you and somebody else. So maybe you're needing to, some of you, if it's like a relationship, you feel like there's a third party. Instead of talking shit about the third party, maybe needing to address it to your person in general. Like, hey, the situation, instead of, just maybe bitching about it or something, like needing to tell your person, like, hey, can you remove this third party? Can you block them from your life? Because you have a feeling, that somebody is getting in the way. And then under the wedge, I see a rat here. So this could be somebody working against you or your relationship. Why talking shit in reversed? The 3 of Wands reversed, Knight of Swords reversed, 8 of Swords, and the 6 of Cups. Instead of, complaining about it or talking about the situation in a negative way, I think you're needing to just directly address it, is what I'm feeling here. Yeah, because you're getting fed up. Some of you, it's a Sagittarius or a Gemini, or there's something about communication here where you feel like there's somebody getting in the way of your relationship. Okay. And it's causing you a lot of anxiety and stress. And maybe you're putting off a conversation. Maybe you don't want to badmouth the person. And that's why you don't want to talk shit. But maybe, this person, like how they're treating you, it's fair. You need to address how this person's talking to you or how they're treating you. Some of you don't want to rock the boat or make things worse. Yeah, Page of Pentacles, the 7 of Pentacles reverse, the Hanged Man, and the Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, it could have to do with your relationship. Like you have a spiritual connection, somebody that you are dealing with that's very an intense connection. Maybe you guys are telepathic or have a spiritual relationship. I think you are needing to tell this person about somebody that's interfering with your relationship. And maybe, like I said, you're acting like everything's fine when it's not. Because I'm getting what you need to release is you need to tell somebody the truth of what you're worried about or what's a problem, okay? Because you've been unhappy for a while or just, miserable in a situation. And 3 of Pentacles, 6 of Swords reverse, I don't think it's going to get addressed unless you talk about it. So I think there needs to be communication between you and your significant other is what I'm seeing. There's some kind of third party that is a problem here that needs to get resolved. Because this could be your counterpart. This could be with spiritual love, somebody you're meant to be with. The Death in reverse, the Empress reverse, 7 of Swords reverse, okay, and the Queen of Swords. Some of you could be a mother. Like someone's mom is a third party. Someone's mom's getting in the way. Could be a family situation. Yeah, the Lovers, 10 of Wands. So I do feel like I said, this is a spiritual connection. You're meant to be with this person, but there's some third party. And maybe you feel like, I don't want to rock the boat. I don't want to piss their mom off. I don't want to piss them off. So it's like a situation where it's like, I don't know what to say. But I think you guys need to have a conversation with your person about a situation. Somebody you feel like is a rat that's working against you guys. Okay. I don't think it's bad. I think your guys' relationship has potential, but there's some kind of third party in the way that you're needing to talk about, and you need to tell them the truth of what's been going on. Why do you need to release this conversation? Maybe the person has no idea. Maybe they don't know it's this bad. Like they're in delusion. They don't know this is going on. I feel like, yeah, it's been blocking your guys' connection. And in order for you guys to really have any kind of change or things get more established, a conversation needs to happen. Hey, Tina. Hey, Johnny. Oh, thank you, Tina. So yeah, I think Scorpio, I don't think it's bad. I think you just need to have a conversation with your significant other about a third party. Nothing's set in stone. Show the world the real you. So yeah, needing to tell this person how you feel, be more expressive, more communicative. It could definitely be something to do with like social media or somebody's influence. But yeah, this looks actually pretty, this will look very bad actually. This is probably the most positive, one of the most positive ones that I've done. It's mainly just like a personal issue needs to be talked about because there's some kind of evidence. So I don't know if it's social media or yeah, it's somebody that you're into, you want to be with. Some of you can feel like somebody's stalking you or your person, or they're just constantly like obsessing over your guys' relationship or interfering. That's what I see. You guys need to talk that out. But overall, it looks fine. Could be a Taurus, an Aquarius, a Gemini, Libra, Taurus, Libra, Scorpio, Pisces. Okay. All right, Sag. What needs to be released? 5615. Sag, what needs to be released with this lunar eclipse? Let's see. Scarcity tactics. Gemini had that as well. Creeping and reversed. Maybe what needs to be released is that you feel like people are out to get you. I don't know why I'm getting that. Let me get more cards. Hey, Andrea. Hey, Terry. The Sun in reversed. Doubts in reversed. Okay, trust in reverse. Why am I getting like you're trusting yourself or trust in others? Yeah, I'm feeling like you feel like other people are out to get you. People have bad intentions or ill intentions. You don't trust people around you. You feel like when are things gonna get, yeah. Okay, rat working against you. Never mind. Inbred. Older woman. Well, some of you, you're gonna find out this is true. There is somebody that's getting in the way of your money. Or there's somebody that you feel like is holding you back from your potential. Like maybe you don't trust people. Let me see. I don't know who this older woman is. Maybe, yeah, some of you, what you need to release is the fact that you need to be careful of what you say or do around people because they can have an influence in your money or your, I don't know if it's a coworker, if it's somebody around you. You feel like there's somebody around you that, yeah, you don't really feel comfortable around somebody. Hermit reverse, Ace of Wands, Five of Wands reverse, and the Six of Swords. The Hierophant. Well, you're being called to do your thing anyways. So if you've been scared of like what other people are going to do, or I don't trust other people, you need to just kind of get out of that mindset and do what's best for you is what I'm seeing here. Because at the end of the day, are other people's decisions, is that going to affect you? So it's kind of an energy, Sag, of needing to just not really care anymore. And if you make people uncomfortable, if you make people feel a type of way, you know, you're leveling up in your life. I'm getting, you've been letting somebody have too much access to you is what it feels like. You let somebody intimidate you or let somebody make you feel like you can't do better or you can't do what you need to do in life. 1 second, guys. I need more coffee. Hey, Golden Flame. Yeah. You've let somebody have too much dominance over your life. And letting somebody make you feel intimidated is what I feel. And you're needing to not care anymore if you intimidate somebody. Seven of Pentacles reverse, Two of Cups, the Nine of Pentacles reverse, and the Page of Pentacles. Yeah, it's like the Temperance reverse, the Empress. It's like I don't want to make anybody feel, uncomfortable, or I don't want to make anybody feel a type of way. So like I'm afraid to evolve. I'm afraid to do more. it's almost like you're letting somebody have power over you, or you're letting, it's like, I don't want to overshine somebody. I don't want to outshine someone. I don't want to do too much, but you've been making yourself, 1 second. Sorry, guys. I don't know. Some of you, it's about talking, because like my voice just started getting really itchy and like scratchy. So I don't know if you like, you're not speaking up about yourself. Like, you're not speaking up. You're letting somebody just kind of have the upper hand, is what it feels like. And this person, it's like they were working against your money, or they were, I don't know, some kind of rat race or something. Yeah, Queen of Pentacles, Four of Pentacles, Four of Swords, and the Seven of Cups. You let somebody hold you back. You were letting somebody hold you back of your finances and your success because you didn't want to outshine, or you didn't want to do too much. Man. Almost getting, you didn't want to speak up. You kind of just sat in silence and let somebody do something to you. You let somebody do something and got away with it. It's like you were defeated and just let somebody have the upper hand, is kind of what I'm seeing here, Sag. Who's this older woman? Because under older woman, I have success here. So who's this older woman that was getting in the way? Somebody that made you feel bad. Somebody that made you feel bad about your goals, things that you wanted for your life. Somebody that kept making you feel defeated or turned down, is kind of what I'm seeing here. I'm getting the Five of Cups, the Ten of Cups, Ace of Cups reverse, Page of Swords reverse, Three of Wands, Justice. Yeah, somebody that kept making you feel like you had to do what was right for other people, or you had to do what they wanted. There was somebody just holding you back, Sag, and you felt like you couldn't do what you wanted in your life because you felt contained, you felt stuck. And with the Hermit reverse, you kind of felt like you had to just be complacent and just kind of be where you don't really want to be. It's kind of what it felt like. You felt like you've been in this uncomfortable energy for quite some time. Hey, Phoenix Rising. Hey, Sarath. This does feel like our situation. Yeah. This kind of feels like something else to me I can relate to. Why do you need to release this? Because you've been energetically blocked. Yeah, Two of Pentacles, Eight of Wands reverse, World in reverse, Six of Pentacles. You're going to be into financial gain. But you let somebody else like hold the puppet strings and keep you stuck and make you feel like you couldn't do something. But now that's over. Eight of Cups here. So that's what I'm getting, Sag. You let somebody have the upper hand in your life. You let somebody be a puppet master and pull the strings and control you and hold you back. And now you're not doing that anymore. You're like, no, I don't care if I make people uncomfortable. I'm going to do what I want to do. Meditate and contemplate. Yeah, you're in this energy of getting more aligned with yourself, more balanced. Hey, Dolly. Prosperity lies ahead. Yep, you're feeling called here with this new moon to focus on a new opportunity or new endeavor. Okay, and it's going to work out in your life here financially. You got prosperity coming. And that's what I'm seeing. Like, you've been just like maybe complacent or stuck for a while because other people wanted you to be. There was somebody working against your money, keeping you stuck. I don't know if they wanted you stuck and complacent at the same job or same position, knowing that like you are reliable. But I'm just getting an energy where you've been like afraid of outshining or doing too much. So you've just been stuck. Yes, I do watch other readers. I didn't get to watch that one. I do like Blue Rose though. I think she's another Sag too. That's why I like watching her. But I'm getting this as a financial reading. You let somebody play games with your money, or you just let them control you in a financial or work environment where you didn't get ahead, and now you're breaking free of that. Could have been a Libra, could have been a water sign. Okay. A Capricorn, a Taurus, could have been anyone. A Virgo. But yeah, that's what I'm getting. It was a money situation, Sag. All right, Cappy. 104.26. Let's see. What does Capricorn need to release? somebody that's trying to be you, act like you. Some of you, they're mirroring you. Somebody's crying over you. Hey guys, thanks for being here, Jara, Katie, Jana, Sardleva, Nostalgia, Distance in reverse. Okay, Capricorn, there could be an ex missing you, trying to, act like you or do things that you do because they're missing you. They could be copying you right now or trying to mirror you in some way. January. Some of you guys could be born in January. Or they could be. Could be another Capricorn. There's been triumph over troubles, obstacles. The eagle. Some of you feel like you've been kind of stuck. Let me see. Oh, thanks, Devin. Hey, Knowledge. Okay, let's see. Why impersonator? Why is this what you need to release? 5 of Pentacles. The Tower in reverse. 6 of Swords reverse. Devil in reverse. Why am I getting like... Okay, Queen of Pentacles reverse. The World in reverse. Why am I getting you both are actually kind of... You guys are actually mirroring each other. But what needs to be released is that you both are having a hard time maybe getting past each other. This looks like an ex or somebody that you were dealing with maybe a little while ago. Yeah, you both are crying. There's teardrops over this. So I feel like it's a breakup. You guys are both missing each other. But you guys are acting like you're not upset. But yet you both are crying over each other. You both are having a hard time moving on. It's kind of what I'm seeing. Hey, Summer Breeze. And you both are thinking about each other. But it's like you both don't want to reach out. So I don't know if you guys... Some of you guys envisioned a future together. Like you both envisioned like what it would be like to come together, have a serious relationship, a commitment, and then that fell through. Or somebody broke their promise or something like that. Because I'm getting this as a connection where it felt like a soul connection or it felt like it had meaning, but like things didn't work out. I'm getting the 10 of Cups reverse, 10 of Pentacles reverse, 5 of Swords reverse, Magician in reverse. Yeah, it's like something didn't work out. And I think you both are acting like you aren't bothered or affected by this, but you really are. Yeah, you both are having this persona like you're unbothered with the Fool, but then under that is the 10 of Wands. So yeah, either this happened in January, okay, or you both are Capricorns or something about January significant. Why do you need to release whatever this is? I'm getting you both need to stop acting like you're not bothered. You're putting on a fake perspective, like everything's all fine and dandy, but you're really upset and crying over each other. 9 of Cups reverse, 4 of Cups reverse, 6 of Cups, and the 8 of Pentacles reverse. Because you're not getting anywhere. By acting like you guys are fine on your own, you're fine being single, you're fine without this person. You're really not. Yeah, you both are actually hoping that somebody comes back. I think you both are looking for each other, hoping that somebody makes initiative. So basically what I'm getting... Either you guys did break up in January or something about January. Or like somebody's birthday's in January. Yeah, it's like you both are struggling. You both are missing each other. And somebody needs to come forward and take initiative. So that's what you need to release is acting like you're not bothered or affected by this. When you really are. You actually miss this person. Or both of you. You are good enough. Some of you could have been feeling like there's something wrong with you. Like if this person left your life, you could feel like this person just made you feel disposable or made you feel you weren't good enough. Maybe that's why you don't want to come towards this person. A new romantic cycle begins. Wow, this could have been a new person. Some of you could have been a new person or you guys started something up and it felt like it made sense. Some of you guys could have started dating around Libra season, around October. Okay, or you met around October or something like that. And you had like a lot of hopes and expectations, like, wow, this really seems like it's going somewhere. And then there was some kind of breakup. Okay, and it just really rocked your world where you just felt like you weren't enough. So that's what I'm getting. I feel like you both are hurting though. You both are sad. And somebody needs to come forward, one of you, because you both are thinking about each other, missing each other, but not doing anything about it. And a lot of you are definitely crying over each other. Okay. So it could have been a Pisces for some of you. I have Pisces, I have Gemini, another Capricorn, a Scorpio, Sagittarius. Could be anybody. All right, let's do Aquarius. Oh, hey, Virgo. All right, 11003. Okay. All right, Aquarius, let's see. What do you guys need to release? A stalker? You guys, oh my God, there's somebody, this is scary. Because all these cards are about somebody watching you and stalking you. Aquarius, you guys have a stalker. Stalker, photo proof, fake account. Ooh. I hope this isn't somebody like catfishing you too. I don't know, I'm getting catfish. Abundance. Watching, somebody's spying on you, stalking you. Your money, somebody's watching your money. A past person is stalking you. And under that, I saw boss daddies. So some of you are getting a raise, a promotion, your job looks good, and there's an ex watching you level up. And they're watching you and stalking you. Yeah. Somebody that there was some kind of obstacle with. Yeah, somebody's still romantic over you, but there was some kind of situation. Okay, Aquarius, you have a past person that's stalking you. But your money looks good, so that's great. You're welcome, Mitzi. Why stalker, photo proof, and yeah, stalker and photo proof. 7 of Pentacles. 6 of Wands, 2 of Pentacles, and the Lovers in reverse. Yeah, could be a Gemini stalking you. Because you look unbothered. You look like your life is going well. Some of you, they didn't think your life would be good after you guys broke up. But you look like you're handling things pretty well. They could be even like watching you, like I said, succeed. They're watching your accounts. They're seeing you in the public eye. What are they watching you, this person? The High Priestess. That's kind of creepy. Death in reversed. 10 of Wands reversed. And the Ace of Swords reversed. Yeah, I think they're watching you in silence. The Star in reverse. Yeah. It's somebody that feels like, you know, if they were to come back, like it would just not go well. Like you wouldn't want to talk to them ever again. That's why they're watching you and stalking you. Because it's almost like, I know there's no way you'd ever want me back. Because there's too many obstacles or you guys ended kind of badly. I feel like there's somebody, yeah, they're just like watching you and stalking you, but they're not coming forward and messaging you because they feel like you would just not want them. You would turn them down, or there's just been too much that's happened. Why obstacles? Is this person watching you? Yeah, they feel like there's a lot to work out if you guys were to come back together. It could be a Taurus. Yeah, they're wanting to come forward, but they're also scared that like it would be too much work or the connection is kind of severed. But they're watching, your money looks good. Okay. So why do you need to release this stalker? That sounds terrible. The Tower. The Knight of Wands, the Strength, and the Page of Swords. Ace of Cups, 10 of Swords. Well, for one, this person put you through a lot. So why should they see your success? Why should they see you doing well? You know? I feel like, you know, why you need to release. Some of you need to make things more private or just maybe even tell this person, you know, hey, you don't have a chance. I've moved on. I'm focusing on myself. Because this person either thinks they still have a chance one day. Maybe one day you guys can come back together. But I think for the most part, you need to be honest and tell this person, like, I'm choosing myself. You know, I don't want this anymore. So, but maybe needing to find a way to block them or remove access where they can watch you. What do you need to release? Yeah. So, and you and your loved ones are safe. Some of you might have to go to desperate measures. I don't know how severe this is. You may have to protect yourself and get, some of you may be a restraining order to protect yourself or your family. Okay. If it gets to that point, because some of you, it's like an ex that's really like obsessed with you to the point where I hope they're not going to do anything. Okay. If it's not that point, just needing to protect yourself and needing to make communication not accessible or needing to find ways to block them. Okay. But a lot of you, you're healing, you're doing something that makes you happy, and this person is kind of intimidated. Could have been a Leo, a Scorpio, Sagittarius, Taurus, Gemini, Pisces, Scorpio. So that was kind of crazy. All right. Hopefully that doesn't resonate. All right, 1/15/20, Pisces. Happy birthday. Last but not least. All right, let's see. What does Pisces need to release? Bad karma. Spiritual hater. Somebody karmic in your energy you need to release. Or they're just going to bring you bad karma. Feminine energy. Attract and reverse. You're needing to clear out somebody toxic or unhealthy in your life. Yeah. Needing to put yourself first. There's somebody you're needing to remove. It's bad karma. Or they're going to bring you bad karma by keeping them in your life. And you're in this feminine energy. You're needing to give to yourself, not the situation. Yeah, Wheel. I think you need to make a change in your life. Okay? Needing to get away from something here. Yeah, there's some kind of hidden secrets. Skulls could be significant. Okay, I don't know if somebody likes skulls, but bad karma and then skull. So I don't know. So it could be somebody that has a lot of secrets, somebody kind of deceptive. I don't know. Let me see. Why is bad karma what you need to release? Maybe needing to be transparent and honest about something. 9 of Wands reversed. 3 of Pentacles reversed. 2 of Pentacles and the Moon. Like you're needing to disclose something. Like I feel like you're needing to disclose a situation or let somebody know about something. Let me see. The Sun and the Chariot. Okay. Basically, you're needing to get out of a situation that is not working. Okay. And for some of you, you could be telling somebody about this or getting some kind of advice or help from someone, whatever this is. High Priestess and the Judgment. Wow. What you need to release is you already know. Intuitively, you need to release this. So there's somebody karmic in your energy that is not good for your feminine energy. So it is, I'm getting a masculine energy. There's somebody that you need to stop entertaining or giving attention to. Yeah, because it doesn't have longevity. Like you need to stop giving somebody or something a second chance because it is getting in the way of your abundance or your success is what I'm seeing here. So I feel like there's somebody that you're needing to stop entertaining or give attention to. Could be a toxic relationship, an ex, needing to not give them another chance because I feel like you have something else coming in here. Like your life is changing for the better. With the Wheel. King of Swords, 7 of Wands reversed, Page of Wands, and the Temperance reversed. Okay. So yeah, I feel like basically your life is going to change for the better. I see there's a lot of positive changes, but like I said, maybe you're needing to be more, some of you, if you're getting involved with somebody new, you're needing to disclose a situation like a past relationship or somebody that you are leaving, like needing to be honest about this. Hey, Myth. Like you're needing to be transparent and honest about something. Like you're needing to be honest. What's under skull? Okay, protection from a powerful friend. So you have a friend protecting you. Like I said, for some of you, if it's like a bad relationship, like a karmic relationship, you're needing to like disclose some kind of information to a friend that you trust, somebody you feel like is loyal to you that you can tell the truth to. Yeah, I just feel like overall you need to be honest and disclose information. And you also need to not let somebody hold you back of your success, whether it be getting back with an ex or something like that. Let's see, why do you need to release this? Lovers in reverse, Queen of Pentacles, Strength in reverse, Nine of Pentacles reverse. Yeah, I just feel like you need to stop giving to a relationship that is already done with and over. Could definitely be a toxic person or a karmic relationship into your life some way. Yeah, Star in reverse and the Justice. Yeah, you see something for what it is, and you see that it's karmic or it's just going to bring bad karma re-entering this connection. So basically, this could even be somebody hiding things from you. Like if it wasn't like where you were hiding things, they could have been hiding like a third party or hiding something from you, and you just realize, okay, this is never going to be fixed. Okay. Your advice, Pisces, work through your fears. The answers you need are coming. Believe in the impossible. So some kind of communication is coming in, okay, about something. Maybe the truth, or maybe something's getting exposed, or you know it's going to. And I think that's going to be your decision, is whatever truth is coming out. You're realizing, I no longer want to attract this energy. I don't want this back. And I'm ready to just move on because I don't want to keep being karmically attached to this. Could be a Libra, Aquarius, Leo, Sagittarius, Gemini, Aquarius, Scorpio. Okay, a Cancer, a Pisces. So that's what I'm seeing here. All right, let's go ahead, do members' questions. If you guys could just hold off asking questions for just a bit, because I do have quite a lot to answer. So I am answering all of the email questions. Yeah, I have quite a few here. All right, Kitty. Let's go ahead and start with you. Welcome back. What is spring looking like for you? Let me get these cards. What is spring looking like for Kitty? Spiritual development, the Torch. And then August. Okay. That's weird. That's kind of like what I was feeling for you. A sincere wish will be granted. So there's something here that you are feeling guided towards, and it's happening by August. So the timing could definitely be August here for some kind of wish. Okay. Wow. It could be somebody coming back and giving you some kind of closure. You could be getting closure by, I'm getting by August. Could be a Taurus. Okay. I got the Hierophant reverse, Ten of Swords, King of Pentacles reverse, Four of Wands reverse, Nine of Pentacles reverse. Okay, so yeah, there could be somebody wanting to come back and give you closure, a spiritual reconnection with you and somebody here. I'm getting a strong Taurus. What's the wish? Emperor. Okay. The Chariot. Ten of Pentacles reverse, Ace of Wands. You guys could be, okay, you could be either reconnecting with this person, Kitty, or somebody completely new is coming into your life in a relationship. I feel like your hopes, now it could even be, if it's not about a person, it could be that you are leveling up financially by August. But if it's not that, this could be a divine masculine, either the past person, the Taurus coming back, or somebody new completely. Could be an Aries or a Cancer coming into your life. But I'm getting August is a timing, so it could be within August. And you are getting some kind of reconnection with somebody. Something is starting back up. Okay, could be definitely maybe like end of July during Cancer season going into August, or it's happening within August. But I am seeing some kind of wish being granted. All right, Ashley, 12319. Let's see. All right, Ashley, whatever comes out. You are on the road to success. Okay, and the Nest. So you could be taking care of yourself emotionally. You could be grieving some kind of loss right now, Ashley. So it could be your mother, unfortunately. So if you've been having a hard time with your grieving process, it looks like you are overcoming a sadness, some kind of loss. You are on the road to success here. Yep, we got Justice. Okay, the Death, the Nine of Swords, the Ten of Cups. Okay, I'm seeing a massive transformation in regards to your life. I think it's an energy where instead of stressing, you're like, you know what, I need to put something into balance. I need to work on myself. I see you overall, Ashley, have an emotional wish fulfillment. Ten of Cups. But yeah, this could be because of a death. So you could have been upset because of a death, but you are putting yourself back together. You are healing the right way. And I do see a lot of abundance with your emotional well-being. You could also be upset about a relationship that's not working out. Okay. You could be even upset about like a person that you want to be in a relationship with, that it's not going the way that you expect. You could be being guided here to put yourself first. And during this pain, it's like you're going to keep going. So during this pain, you're being called to just keep going, to just keep focusing on your healing. And I do see it working out for you. But you could end up, choosing to be single or choosing yourself at this time. But overall, I do see success in your emotional healing. And I do see a family situation being figured out as well. Hey, Brenda. All right, Janet, you're next. Is anything unexpected with your person on your mind happening? Let's see. Anything unexpected with Janet's person? Let's see. They're confused right now. They're trying to get clarity. So they're feeling a little bit confused, trying to get clarity. But okay, they're going to end up getting clarity. So if they've been confused, I got the moon in reverse. The Hanged Man reverse. King of Swords, Strength in reverse. Okay, so if there's been confusion, very soon they're going to get out of this confusion. It could be after Mercury retrograde or after all these transitions. Because I feel maybe as we leave Pisces season, they're going to feel a lot more clear or a lot more like understanding of where things are going. I even see a conversation happening where like he's understanding your pain and what he's put you through and wanting to be transparent. So I feel very soon the confusion's going to be over. Yeah, and I feel like he's going to make a decision he's going to choose you. So instead of the third party, he's going to cut completely the third party out and release them. And then he wants to come together with you. 2 of Cups, 8 of Wands. So very soon I see a lot of clarity, a lot of understanding of how you feel, and a heart-to-heart conversation happening. All right, Veronica at 126.50. Let's see. How does your coworker Andres feel? How does Andres feel? Okay, so right now Andres is in a situation of trying to work on himself. Veronica, he could have gone out of a relationship or just not really in a good place emotionally. But he is developing feelings for you, Page of Cups. So I feel like with Andres, like he wants to be open to like telling you how he feels. He wants to tell you like, I'm interested, I like you. But I think he's still going through some kind of healing situation here. Yeah, he feels like it might not be the right time yet. Like he's not completely open just yet to giving to something, but he does have like a little bit of interest and feelings for you. But I think he knows that he's not really ready for anything more just yet, is what I get, Veronica. But very soon I feel like he is going to come forward with his feelings, but he is kind of going through some kind of transformation in his life. Oh, you're welcome, Janet. All right, all band, let's see, 128. Hey, Ray, or Rack, my bad. Ray, hey, I might do super chats after members. I'm going to do the members. I might do super chats actually on the next reading. If you want to come to the next one, I'm going to do probably another live. All right, all band. Did Leo's ex-wife put them in trouble? Yeah. Okay. Yeah, it looks like there's a lot of problems. They feel defeated. They feel defeated by this person. I don't know why. I got the 4 of Wands reverse, 7 of Wands reverse, King of Wands, Temperance in reverse. Yeah. I'm getting they even chose like another person. Like I feel like 1, they hurt them because they chose somebody else over them. They could have cheated on them or put them like in a third party situation. Okay. And then 2, also just cause a lot of emotional distress. Could have just made them feel not good enough. Okay. And there could even be problems with some kind of like money situation or financial situation. I feel like mainly they did like a toll on them emotionally. Okay, your person, all man, like they just did them wrong. They could have chose somebody else over them and cheated or just hurt them really bad. Oh, I will, Aries man. I'm not sure, Rachel. It's going to be after this live, so probably around like 10:30ish. All right, Angel Eyes at 1:29:37. Okay. Angel Eyes, what are the Libra's next actions towards you? Okay, so they're trying to get out of the past. So I think what's going on is he's used to a certain way of doing things. He's used to things going his way. And he knows that he needs to get out of his comfort zone. But I feel like he doesn't trust himself. Yeah. Like he wants to be with you. 2 of Cups, 8 of Wands, Tower in reverse, High Priestess reverse. But something about this connection, it's like he doesn't trust himself. And that's what's holding you guys back, Angel Eyes. It's like, yeah, he'd rather stay where he's comfortable or do what he's comfortable doing, even though you're this Queen of Pentacles and he knows, Angel Eyes, he wants to be with you and be in a relationship. It's like he doesn't trust himself. And I see his next actions is wanting to remain in this relationship, not wanting to leave, like lose you or leave the situation, but he's scared of losing his freedom or scared of losing what he's been trying to establish in his life. I think he's scared of massive changes or taking things to the next level. He gets very scared, is what I'm seeing. And it's because he doesn't trust himself, High Priestess reverse. So he's sticking to what he's used to, but he knows that he's going to end up losing you if he doesn't resolve this relationship. Yes, Debbie, I will hear just a few minutes. I'm just going through all the questions first. All right, let's go ahead. T-Rose, 131:18. What are guiding messages for the blood moon? So let's see. What do you need to know about this blood moon eclipse? You're welcome, Angel Eyes. You got spiritual love coming, T-Rose. Wow, Diamond. You will be receiving a gift. There's some kind of love coming towards you after this full moon. But you got to be open to it. Queen of Cups reversed. Strength in reverse. 3 of Cups reversed. 6 of Swords reversed. 2 of Cups. I see spiritual union. Could be a past person coming back. Could be a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, or a Leo. You're getting some kind of apology. Okay, some kind of apology, but you're needing to be open to this apology. So definitely seeing here, T-Rose, you have a past person wanting to reconnect. It's a spiritual connection, could be a soulmate. And I see you needing to be open to it. Be open to it and let this person back in. All right, Antoinette, 132:32. My Cash App information's in my description. It's Sagittarius Soul 2 is what it is. All right, Antoinette, let's see whatever comes out. All right, Antoinette. Okay, so we have somebody that is letting go of some kind of facade. I see things turning in a relationship. Things are turning around in a relationship is what I feel. Divine intervention. Yeah, Knight of Cups. 2 of Swords reversed. The Magician and the 10 of Cups. Wow. Okay, Antoinette, I'm getting 2 different messages. Either if it's somebody you've already been dealing with, okay. Basically, if it's somebody you've already been dealing with, they're seeing clearly that they need to have some kind of awakening here. They need to move forward, okay? And they need to come towards you the correct way. So I'm getting either A, Antoinette, this person is wanting to see things in a different perspective and coming towards you in a new way, and they're being divinely guided towards you, or this could be a new person. 1 second. This could be a new person that is wanting to come towards you and have a fulfilling relationship. So get it however it resonates, Antoinette, but I'm seeing things moving in your favor when it comes to love. I do see fate working out for you here. Could be a Pisces or a Gemini coming towards you. All right, let's go ahead and do trend at 134:16. Sorry, guys, I'm not trying to ignore you guys in the chat. It's just I can barely, I'm going to try to do another reading after this, but my throat is so itchy. All right, trend, what do you not see coming? And yes, if you're a member, you guys get a question. I have all these other written down ones that I'm answering first. So all these other ones that have already came in. All right, trend, what do you not see coming? A reconciliation. Family matters and somebody working against you or behind your back. There could have been a family member getting in the way of you and somebody romantically. Yes, that's my name, Chloe Hassel. Like I said, guys, I'm sorry. My throat is it's so itchy. And I'm trying not to talk as much as I have to. All right, we got the Sun. 8 of Pentacles reverse, Empress reverse, King of Wands. Okay, trend, there could have been a family member that got in the way of you and somebody else. I'm definitely seeing here somebody, it could have been a mother or an ex or something like that. There was some kind of ex or person getting in the way of a relationship working out, okay? So I'm seeing, could be a Leo coming towards you, or there's somebody here that is, deeply wanting to have something trend with you. But what I'm seeing is that there was some kind of family member, friend, or something against this connection. But you guys are going to reconcile. It could be a Leo. They could be a Leo trend is what I'm seeing here. So I'm getting a Leo. Strong Leo. A Taurus, Libra could have been working against you. But I am seeing a reconciliation with possibly a Leo. But there could have been a family or a work situation or something getting in the way. All right, Debbie, I'm going to write your question down. Like I said, guys, I'm not trying to be rude or anything. I'm just trying not to talk as much as I have to. Because I want to get another reading done, but I don't know what the way my throat is going. And also, if you guys could hold off asking questions until I'm caught up with members' questions, because I have quite a few here to do. So you guys do get a member's question if you are a member, but I'm going in order of the people that have already emailed and everything. So, all right, let's go ahead and do B at 136.59. Okay, what can B look forward to in March? What can B look forward to in March? Getting back to basics. Okay, I got sunrise. And someone is trying to come between something you want. So there could be somebody be getting in the way of something. Or somebody is a blockage. Who is this? Wheel of Fortune, 5 of Cups, the Star, and the 4 of Cups reverse. There's something getting in the way. You're realizing that there's either someone or something getting in the way of what it is you desire. And you're realizing that. What do I need to release? What is getting in the way of my wish fulfillment, my happiness? Okay, your happiness is a person, but there's something that it is getting in the way. So I don't know if this is like your integrity, your pride, I don't know. But there's somebody you're wanting to be with, B, is what I'm seeing. But you realize there's something that you need to address or talk about because it's getting in the way of you guys working things out. So it looks like a relationship, 2 of Cups. It looks like you want things to be good, but you're wanting to address something that's been bothering you or in the way. And I see you guys, you and this person fixing things. Could be a Sagittarius, Aquarius, could be a fixed sign. So you're realizing maybe a lack of communication or honesty is getting in the way of your relationship. All right, Josh, at 138.40. How can you move to Cali and establish online business easily? Okay, you're needing to not let fears get in the way. You're needing to not let fear get in the way, Josh, here with the moon in reverse, Knight of Pentacles reverse, 6 of Swords, 3 of Pentacles. So you're needing to be determined. This is what I want. Have some kind of motion set in place of what am I going to do to get there. And I would definitely, before making a big move or a transition with your life, I would start slow. Okay, because it's going to be more attainable. I feel like if you're more clear about your decision of what exactly you want, Start slow, start building something slowly, and then progress with it. I feel like you shouldn't do it all at once, because if you do everything all at once, the online job, the move, you could be getting a little bit exhausted or overwhelmed. So if you start slowly and get some kind of advice, 3 of Pentacles, I feel like you are like slowly starting and transitioning and getting to where you need, instead of abruptly just doing it all at once. So starting slow and then kind of having like an idea set in place of what you're going to do and how you're going to establish it. But connection, some kind of connection to somebody is good too. So resources, connections, people online, or somebody that you can talk to get advice is what I would do. All right, Tess, you're next. All right, Tess, should you get ready? Wait, what should you get ready for these next few months? What should Tess get ready for? What do you need to get ready for, prepare for? Okay, get back to basics. Okay. Take time to act. Okay, time to act in August. Wow, something could be happening by the summer during Leo season. Or Leo could be significant. I don't know if a Leo is helping you out here. This could be in regards to money. I saw the Ace of Pentacles. So what is this? I feel like you need to be determined. You need to be determined. You need to have some kind of game plan and to be like ready to take action towards something instead of like holding back. Yeah, the Fool. Okay. 2 of Cups reverse, 7 of Swords, the Strength. Yeah, you could have Leo in your chart. You could have Leo in your chart. This could be around Leo season, but I feel like you're needing to also be like careful of what you tell people. So if you have a game in motion about, a job, a career, needing to not tell people that could potentially sabotage it. So needing to be careful of your act or how you're perceiving a situation or what you're doing to get something. Yeah, I feel like if you have like okay, if this is about like leaving a job, needing to not tell people and just kind of do something like keep it to yourself, not really tell people what you're doing. Because I feel like if you tell people your game plan or what you're hoping for, that could backfire or could be sabotage. But I'm getting with time to act. Yeah, there could be something working against you. So if you are like wanting to leave a job or a career, do it kind of, on the down low, like not really let people know what's going on. But I see some kind of opportunity with money and you're feeling very confident. The Lion here again. But yeah, 8 of Cups, 3 of Pentacles reverse. You could be leaving a situation and needing to have a game plan, but also like be strategic and not let people know what's going on. But yeah, it could be around the summer or, this could be somebody, in your life maybe blocking you. So I would just be, careful about what you're pursuing or how you're coming off to other people. All right, let's do April at 142.40. All right, April. Hey, Chrissy. Oh, you're welcome, Tess. All right, April, whatever comes out. Okay, there's been depression. I got the Vulture. Birds could be significant. I got the Vulture and then the Owl. So you're getting some kind of advice from a friend or a person helping you. You could be having depression or anxiety, and somebody's helping you through it. Yeah, the Devil. Wheel of Fortune reverse. 8 of Swords reverse. Ace of Cups. Yeah, somebody is helping you. The Strength. Could be a Leo. Could be a fixed sign. You're getting advice about a situation where you feel like you're chained to it or you're stuck in it. So this could be, depression, sadness, anxiety, feeling stuck on something, April. Somebody is giving you some kind of heartfelt advice because they care about you and they want you to feel like there's some kind of, outlet, like you're not stuck. Yeah, birds could definitely be significant. Birds, okay? You're getting some kind of message or advice from somebody that, cares about you deeply and they don't want you to feel stuck in a negative place. So I think there's somebody around you, could be definitely a fixed sign, Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, Aquarius, that is giving you some kind of heartfelt apology, message, something about helping you with advice. Could be somebody you're confiding in as well. They're wanting you to feel like you're not stuck or blocked anymore. All right, Jackie, 144.16. Will you feel more confident during your job this month? doing your job this month? Okay, you're seeking out information. Okay. Okay, so you could be, okay. So what I'm getting here with marriage and seeking out information, it could be like you're feeling more committed to your job is what I'm seeing. So Jackie, you're feeling more committed to your job and you're seeking out information. How can I be more committed? How can I be more loyal? Yeah, you're trying to get some kind of help here. How can I be more successful? So I see you give like wanting advice from somebody. You're either asking for advice or you're trying to figure out on your own, what can I do to show up more for my job or to show that I'm more of an asset is what I see here. And because of that Ace of Cups, I feel like, yes, you're going to be pouring more of your heart into this job and you are going to be feeling more confident. So it looks good. I feel like you are trying to find out, from resources or maybe advice from somebody else. How can I be more committed or how can I do more at my job? And because of that, you are feeling a lot more confident. So you aren't really having much confidence right now, which is why you feel like you need to seek out answers or get some kind of message. What can I do differently? So, but yeah, by definitely asking questions, getting advice, you are going to be looking like you're more loyal and committed to your job. And that's going to make you feel more confident. All right, Danielle, 145.56. Good things coming in March. What are good things coming to Danielle in March? Okay. Okay, well, there could be some kind of situation with a family member, a friend. There's something that you're sad about because I got weeping willow and nest. It's weird. So like a tree and then a nest. So maybe you're needing more time to rest in March. Yeah, there's some kind of obstacle that you've been dealing with. Either a family situation, a friend. It's saying that you're needing more time to rest, take care of yourself, Danielle, in March. Okay. Wow, I also see like somebody from the past wanting to fix something with you as well. Yeah, I'm seeing you getting back in contact with a past person. Somebody that you've had an ending with. But I'm feeling for the most part, you're needing to take care of yourself, Danielle. You're needing to heal. You're needing to get more grounded. But I do see a past person. Lovers, the world reverse, King of Swords, the Tower. Wanting to come back with a new beginning. Yeah. I see you and somebody in March wanting to reconcile and have a new beginning. Could be a fire sign. Could be a fire sign. I have Gemini, Scorpio, Aquarius. Could be a Taurus, Leo. But it's saying here in March to take care of yourself. But I do see a past person coming back as well. Hey, little bit. All right, let's go ahead and do JM 147.34. What is JM's next blessing? What's your next blessing? Things are going to turn for the better, I feel. JM, yeah, you got the wheel. The wheel and ant, work, achievement, success, the star. Wow, you could be having a lot of positive changes in your job. Okay, in your career. Hey, Latasha. Oh, you're welcome, Danielle. I feel like you're focusing, JM, on your job, your career, and that's going to get you more far. Okay, feeling more confident in your job, your success. Yeah, I feel like you're not really thinking about love. Okay, or you're putting your focus into your job, career. How can I be more successful? And that's going to show up for you. Yeah, you're going to feel more stable, Four of Wands, in a work environment. So I see you kind of putting love on the back burner and you're focusing more on your success, some kind of hard work, some kind of goal opportunity. And JM, that looks really good for you. You're stepping up into some kind of leadership as well, or you're looking up to some kind of leader and they're helping you in a work environment. Could be a Leo or an Aries. I feel like they're going to help you succeed. But yeah, it looks like you're taking a break on love, but your career looks really good. Hey, Joel. All right, Erica at 149. How will things unfold for you and Leo? How will things unfold for you and Leo? Okay, well, you're being spiritually guided in this connection. You're getting divine guidance, seeing signs and synchronicity. Whether or not you want to put in the work. Okay, well, you could be feeling tested, Erica. Feeling like I don't really know if this person's on the same page. You know, I've told them what the problems are. They're not really cooperating, or I don't really feel like we're getting anywhere. You could be making a decision whether or not you want to end this connection, if you want to walk away. But then I see the King of Wands and the Strength and the Ace of Swords. So I'm wondering if you guys are having a conversation about like seeing each other exclusively, about not having other options, is kind of what I'm wondering. And you could be walking away from something else, maybe to work things out with Leo, is what I feel. Because there could be a deep conversation about taking things to the next level, or, you know, what's ahead, what's next. But we need to be on the same page. So it looks like you could be, you know, wanting to work things out with Leo and maybe walking away from somebody else. Could be an Aries you're walking away from. So I see communication, and you're being guided what you should do next in this connection. All right, Alexis, 150-29. Whatever comes out for Alexis. Okay, you got a target here. Okay. Well, your target is you want love, you want marriage. Okay. You are wanting, okay, it looks like right now whatever comes out is you want to focus on a relationship, Alexis. Like, your goal is you want to marry somebody or have a long-term commitment. That's your main goal. You want something to work out. Yeah. So I think you're going to have a conversation with CJ, is what it looks like, that you are wanting commitment, you want loyalty, devotion. And if he's not willing to work with you and be on the same page, you might end up walking away. Yeah, there's a conversation because you're sick of feeling stuck. And you want to put an end to his behavior. So what I'm getting here, Alexis, is I see you being very blunt, transparent, Ace of Swords, Eight of Wands. You know, what comes next in this connection? Are you going to be loyal and devoted to me? Do you want to marry me? If not, I need to leave the situation then, is what I see you doing. Because it's like, I've been stuck long enough. Wheel of Fortune, reversed. The Devil, yeah. It's like, I've been stuck on this long enough. So I need to know on your end what you want with me. So I see a conversation happening about a relationship headed to marriage, if it has that potential. All right, Amethyst, 152-05. What did your fiance's brother try to tell you on the phone? That you, oh, okay. Then maybe you should reconsider the relationship you're in. I think the fiance's brother is trying to either warn you or wanting you to see clearly how their brother is. Yeah. Judgment reversed. I think they're trying to tell you something, Amethyst. I think his brother's trying to warn you that maybe you should get out of this relationship, that it's not what you want it to be, or at the end of the day, you should only choose yourself. That is, it's a commitment you need to get out of. I think they're trying to protect you. Let me get more on this real quick. Because I'm getting the Seven of Swords. Like, they're not a good person. Like, the person you're with is not a good person. And they're trying to protect you, his brother, to get out of this relationship. Yeah. They could be born in December. I think they're looking out for you. I think they admire you, and they see you in a way where you deserve better, is what I'm getting. And that the situation's been temporary, but it's been ongoing for a while. So I think his brother wants you to have better. He knows that you deserve better. 9 of Cups, 6 of Pentacles reverse, Hierophant reverse. And that you need to get out of this relationship because it's not giving you what you want. So I think he's trying to protect you and in a way tell you something that you maybe not wanting to see or not accept. Hey, Weeder. Okay, Aries man, 153-52. What's good coming in March? All right, what's good coming in March for Aries man? Wealth. First card that popped out, money here. Okay. By September. Or something's going to happen around September. We got wealth. Okay, family matter and the sun. You're going to have a lot of happiness. And also it looks like your family, everything's going to work out with your family, Aries man. It looks good. So money looks good. A family situation looks good. Yeah, 2 of Pentacles, the Tower in reverse, 4 of Wands reverse, 3 of Wands. Like your future is going to feel more clear. Like you're going to feel a lot more positive, a lot more clear, a lot more balanced and stable in a financial situation. Yeah, I just see like happiness and things in the future looking better. So if there's been some kind of delay or some kind of challenge, you are overcoming that. Yeah, it looks like financially you're getting past some kind of family situation and you are healing things with a family member. Yeah, so if you felt like things were stuck for a while, it looks like things are getting resolved between you and a family member. And then I see your money looking good and also stability. You're feeling like you're going to be more stable or you're trying to prioritize your money. So it looks really good, Aries man. So it looks like you and a family member are working things out, your happiness, and you also have money. So it looks like that's coming very soon. And the timing of like when everything could be transpiring the way you want it to could be by the summer. All right, let's go and do Chrissy. 15538. Was a Virgo serious about the conversation you guys had? So let's see, Chrissy. Was a Virgo serious? Thank you, Janet, for timestamping that. Justice in reverse. Ace of Wands reversed. King of Swords reversed. Page of Pentacles. I feel like in a way he was serious, but he's still trying to decide, you know, did I maybe say too much too quickly? Can I really give you what it is that you're wanting? I feel like he is energetically still attached to you. He still wants this connection, Chrissy. But I think maybe he either bit off more than he can chew or he promised you more than he can deliver right now. But I feel like in the future, Page of Pentacles, he does want to try to rebuild something with you. But like I said, it's like he's in this place of, man, did I do too much? Did I say too much? Did I overpromise? I feel like deep down, Page of Pentacles, he is sincere about wanting to be with you. But it's just a matter of like getting his life in order. He could feel like he's not really financially suited or in a good place in his life to give you everything that you guys are wanting. It could have been a talk about a child. Like maybe he's not really sure if he's ready completely for that. But I feel like in a way he would like to have that one day, just not like right away or not as quick. So, but I feel like for the most part, he was honest. It's just a matter of timing and for him to feel more balanced and secure in his life. All right, Anne at 157.14. All right, whatever comes out for March for Anne. All right, Anne, whatever comes out. Something is happening very slow for you with the tortoise. Okay, so if you've been going through some kind of obstacle, it's kind of taken a while to get there or to get over some kind of obstacle. But you are going to, yeah, the star. So if there's been an obstacle, I feel like not much longer you're going to get out of this. Yeah, soon you're going to get to this 10 of Cups, Anne. So I don't know if it's like a job or something that's been just dragging out. Knight of Pentacles, 10 of Cups. You are eventually going to get your wish fulfillment. You're going to get what you want very soon, but it's been happening very slow. Now, it could even be a person too. It could be a relationship. Maybe a person you've been dealing with. You've been wanting them to commit to you or to offer you something. I do see that happening very soon. It's just been taking a while to get there. So I got Virgo, I got Aquarius. Also see Taurus as well. But yeah, somebody's slow moving or something slow moving. Oh, you guys are welcome. All right, Connie, 158.30. All right, Connie, let's see. What do you not see coming? What does Connie not see coming? That card just flew. Oh, thank you, Anne. Okay. Oh, a reconciliation, Connie. You're going to have happiness. Somebody that you've been crying over. And then this card, a spiritual connection. Okay. So it looks like you and somebody that you have a spiritual connection with, could be a twin flame soulmate. You guys are going to have some kind of reconciliation. And you guys have been crying or upset over each other. Okay, yeah, there could have been a lot of negative thoughts, a lot of intrusive thoughts or a lot of maybe depression over this connection. Yeah, it's somebody that you're separated from. I see them wanting to come back and heal things with you. Could be an Aquarius, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Capricorn. So you both have been affected by this, Connie. And I see this person wanting to come back and heal things. You've been crying, you've been upset. Somebody could have chose their career over the relationship or vice versa. Hey, Shamika. Hey, Care Bear. Oh, thank you, Care Bear. I appreciate that. Hey, Alban. So yeah, Connie, I see an apology coming from somebody that you deeply want to hear from, and there has been a separation. All right, Tina, 2 hours and 9 minutes. Okay, Tina. What is coming in love? Let's see. Okay, somebody's thinking about you. So you guys could be connecting with each other through dreams, spirit guides. So it looks like you and somebody are connecting to each other, but there's not much effort being put in just yet. Okay, somebody could feel like they can't really offer you much right now. Could be John is what I'm feeling, Tina. Because of a work situation or finances, because I feel like you are in somebody's thoughts, but right now they can't have access to you or they can't put something into fruition because of work. Yeah, 2 of Wands, 5 of Pentacles. Yeah, I feel like somebody's job is getting in the way, but they're thinking about you a lot, wanting to come towards you, but at a distance, and the 2 of you are also like in different places right now in your life. So I do feel like it could be John is what I'm feeling here, Tina. He is thinking about you. You guys are connected, but there is, a separation because of money. All right, Sunflower at 201.24. Let's see. What are Kai's feelings and emotions? Okay. He feels like you need to focus more on yourself, that you haven't been giving to yourself as much, Sunflower. Yeah, that you've been kind of waiting for him and you haven't really been putting into yourself. Yeah, he feels like you need to put more energy into yourself, or more, dedication into you taking care of yourself because you're focusing on him. And he feels like, there's a lot of like tension right now or a little bit of uncertainty about this connection because of the third party. So he feels like maybe you're even upset or losing sleep or you're kind of waiting for things to get better, but you're not really taking care of yourself or putting into you because you're waiting for him or you're waiting for things to unfold between the 2 of you. So he feels like you need to make yourself a priority at the end of the day, that you need to choose yourself and not keep waiting for him, is how he feels. That things are going to get better between you and him, but you need to also take care of yourself and not neglect your needs for this relationship, is how he feels. All right, Katie. I know, 202.50. I know, I got like over 60 members. Thank you guys so much. All right, Katie, let's see. Who or what is standing in your way? Who or what is standing in your way? Okay, well, you are on the road to success. But there's somebody, okay, the Lion and wealth. I feel like you're kind of in your own way. If I want to be honest, Katie, I feel like you're in your own way. Because I got the Lion, I got money under that, and then you are on the road to success. 3 of Pentacles reverse, 4 of Swords reverse, 10 of Cups and the Queen of Swords. Yeah, I feel like you're in your own way. I feel like you need to stop overthinking. You are going to get where you want to be. Okay. Basically, I feel like you are kind of stopping yourself because you need to act more. So stop overthinking and act more, and you are going to get this money and success that you need. But you're needing to act accordingly and do what you think is best for you. But yeah, with the Queen of Swords, I feel like you could be overthinking or just kind of seeing something in like not the right way or something, or putting something more in perspective than you should. But yeah, you're going to get this 10 of Cups, this overall happiness. You are on the road to success. Just stop overthinking it, is what I see. All right, FK, you're finally next. All right, FK, will Ricky reach out for your birthday? Hey, Anna. All right, FK, will Ricky reach out for your birthday? He's thinking about it. Two of Swords. Okay, Knight of Wands reverse, 10 of Wands, and the Queen of Pentacles reverse. I feel like he wants to. He's thinking about reaching out to you, but he's scared that you're either not going to accept his message or you're not going to respond to him, is kind of what I'm getting here. I think he's overthinking it too much or putting a lot of thought into reaching out to you. Yeah, there's fear. Like, he wants to make things right with you. He wants to be in contact, but he's worried, like, are you going to forgive me, or can you get past what's happened, is what I see. Yeah, he has a lot of negative thoughts that are stopping him from reaching out to you. So I feel like he wants to reach out. He wants to do what's right by you, and you are heavy on his mind right now. FK is what I see. So, yes, I feel like he is going to end up reaching out to you, but he's, like, overthinking the whole conversation is what I'm getting. Oh, you're welcome, Katie. All right, Angel at 205-29. Okay. What does Angel need to know? What does Angel need to know? Okay, it's time to get out of a situation. So, okay, and then I got August and October. So I don't know if that's somebody's birthday, if that's something significant, but you're needing to get out of some kind of situation. I feel like by fall or the end of summer, things are going to change for the better for you, but you need to get out of this first. 7 of Cups. Okay, 9 of Swords reverse, 4 of Cups reverse, Judgment. There's a decision that you're making or wanting to make, but you're kind of thinking about it. Like, should I get out of this, or what should I do in the situation? Yeah, 2 of Swords. You're kind of pondering if you should leave a situation. What is this? Man, it's like, it's causing you to lose sleep. Okay, it's causing you to lose sleep. It's stressing you out. You don't know if you made the right choice or the right decision, and you're kind of contemplating, I think, with finances or with money. Yeah, if you made the right investment or the right choice. If you got out of a situation, I'm also getting, like, did I dodge a bullet? Like, did I dodge a bullet with something? Because it's like you're thinking about it. Like, did I make the right decision by leaving, by blocking something? This could be love. Let me see. Page of Swords. Somebody that you were talking to, yeah, that could have had a third party. Yeah, Ace of Cups. I feel like it's somebody that had a third party or had a family situation. You did make the right decision by ending it, because they may end up reconciling or getting back with this person anyways. So I feel like if you're thinking about if you made the right decision with a Judgment, I feel like you did make the right decision, because there's some kind of family situation here. Some kind of ex is still infringing. Some kind of ex is still involved. Whoever this is. But I'm getting to a situation that hurt you really bad. So it could have been with Ashley, or it could have been with somebody that you really wanted to be with. But you had a feeling like you needed to get out of it. So I think you made the right decision to leave a situation, because it was just going to cause more pain. The signs I got, they could be a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. I have Scorpio, and that's it. So an air sign or Scorpio. Or a Cancer. I have the Chariot too. Okay, let's go ahead and do Frog Slumber. 208-14. Let me see. Alban, I already got your question. It was at 128. Sorry, you were one of the first ones that I got. Okay, Frog Slumber. What's coming in love? Ooh, so in spring, Frog Slumber, you could be meeting somebody in spring, or they could have a spring birthday. Could be a Gemini. Wow. Yeah, you got somebody coming towards you. I'm getting by spring. 6 of Wands. Yeah. There's somebody wanting to come towards you romantically. They could be a Gemini. Could be around spring, like in the next couple weeks they come towards you. but I'm definitely seeing somebody, either like a friend of yours, like wanting to be more than friends, frog slumber, or it's somebody you're meeting through work or association, but somehow in the public eye or through other people, you're going to meet this person. So could definitely be somebody that you worked with, like an ex-coworker or a past friend, maybe somebody you friend zoned. I do see love coming in the near future, and actually maybe more than one option with the Seven of Cups. So looks like spring's going to be a good month for you. All right, Terry at 20942. All right. What can you expect this weekend, Terry? You're welcome, Alban. Ooh, you got kisses here. Somebody's guarded towards you, Terry, but they have love for you. So there's somebody guarded that has love for you. They're wondering if they should come back or not. So they're thinking about coming back to you because they still love you. It is a past person, but they're like, I don't know if I should be avoidant, if I should ignore this. Yeah, they're in their head about you, about coming forward. Somebody you've had an ending with. But they're wondering if it's a waste of time, if you guys would get anywhere, or if this would go anywhere is what I'm seeing. So this person has been avoiding towards you, kind of avoidant, closed off, but they have love for you still. And they're contemplating reaching out to you this weekend. Could be a Scorpio. Scorpio, I have almost every element here. So it could be any sign. Scorpio could be significant though. All right, Debbie, 21051. Okay. Does Debbie have love coming in? Does Debbie have love coming in? Okay. So it might not be just yet. It might be around the summer. Okay. Or summer will be activating this. Because I feel like maybe you're needing to focus on yourself or do some healing at this time. Or that's what you're feeling called to do. Yeah. Yeah, because if you're not careful, you might be attracting the wrong person. I think you're needing to be careful because you do have somebody coming towards you, but you might have to be closed off to them because they are showing up as a devil. Yeah, I feel like you still have a little bit more healing to do. So if you're not really careful, you might be attracting the wrong person. Okay. So it's saying, like, with your self-worth, you have somebody coming in, but I wouldn't just take that offer because you have somebody better coming in. But you needing to focus on your healing. Yeah, I feel like you have a Libra coming towards you. But there's also somebody, if you're not careful, if you're not fully healed, or if you're kind of in a lower vibration, you can end up attracting this devil energy. So I would focus on healing and be kind of closed off to this person. Because I do feel you have, around summer, you have a Libra coming in, is what I see. All right, let's go ahead. I have more questions, I think, here. Let me go through. I think people have commented on YouTube, so I want to make sure I don't miss anyone's questions. Okay, I want to do Mary. Do Mary at 21237. Okay, what's next for Mary? I'll check it, Rachel. Hold on a second. I just have a few more questions to do. Okay, Mary, you got a temporary situation. Okay, news is on the way and time to act. So, wow, victory. So something has been temporary. And you're going to be getting clarifier or a message that something was temporary and it's going to get better for you. So I don't know if it's a living situation. Yeah, something didn't go your way. And you felt kind of bummed out about it. But I don't know if it's a job, if it's a living situation. You're going to be getting messages soon that something is working out in your favor. And it's time to act on it. So I don't know if it is a job. It's time to act on that job. If it's a living situation, there's other places opening up. There's other opportunities. I feel soon you're going to have other opportunities. And needing to not put yourself down for what's going on or feeling like you're just not successful or you're not doing what you want. Very soon, something is going to work out in your favor. And I think, you need to not be your own worst enemy. Yeah, I feel like justice here is coming for you. So a good opportunity. So something in your life has been temporary, and I feel like it's not going to continue being temporary. It's going to get better for you. All right, Phoenix. Phoenix rising at 2:14:10. Hey, Repelia. All right, Phoenix, let's see whatever comes out. Ooh, you got money, you got wealth here, younger woman, and happiness. Okay, so it looks like money is looking really good for you, Phoenix rising. I see money, I see happiness. Okay. So yeah, if you've been unhappy, I see things getting better for you here. I see you getting out of a situation. Yeah, 3 of Pentacles, Queen of Cups reversed. So maybe you're leaving a situation that's kept you feeling stuck or drained. But I am seeing you like wanting to get into a better situation in your life is what I'm seeing. And there is going to be money and happiness. Could be somebody wanting to collaborate or work with you. And that's how you're getting out of this situation here. This looks really good. Yeah, 6 of Pentacles, 4 of Cups reverse, 9 of Swords reverse. Money and happiness is coming towards you after a difficult situation is what I'm seeing. Okay. All right, guys, I got to hurry up. I'm going to get off of here real quick and get my charger and everything, but I will go back for another live. I am going to do another live after this. So Rachel, I will do your Cash App question and everything. And if there's other members that didn't get members' questions, I will answer on the next live. I just want to hurry up and charge my laptop before it dies and just get everything set up. So sorry, guys, I just got the notification. I had to go and get my charger. But I will see you guys here in a few more minutes. I will do another live. So if you guys forgot your questions, didn't get your members' question, it will be answered on the next live. And if you guys want to do super chats, all of that, I can do that on the next one. All right, guys, I'll see you here in a few minutes.